Seeking the blessings of late Dr. Kurunji Venkatramana Gowda sir and Srimati Janaki Venkatramana Gowda ma'am, I would like to welcome you all to the event. KVG AYURVEDA
Medical College Hospital, sponsored by the Academy of Liberal Education, was established in the year 1996 under the proficient and dynamic leadership of founder president late Dr. Kurunji Venkatramana Gowda sir.
The vision of the college is to develop as the center of excellence and to seek opportunities of a career advancement that brings about a sustained and all-round development for a growth of healthy human and an enlightened society. Now, I request Ms. Neelima and team for the Asha Ge.
ಮುಸುಕಿದೆ ಮಬ್ಬಿನಲಿ ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ನಡೆಸೆನ್ನನು ಕರುಣಾಳುವ ಬೆಳಕೆ ಮುಸುಕಿದೆ ಮಬ್ಬಿನಲಿ ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ನಡೆಸೆನ್ನನು ഇരുളു ಕತ್ತಲೆಯಾಗವೆ ಮನೆ ದೂರ ಕನಿಕರಿಸಿ ഇരുಳು ಕತ್ತಲೆಯಾಗವೆ ಮನೆ ದೂರ ಕನಿಕರಿಸಿ ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ನಡೆಸೆನ್ನನು ಕರುಣಾಳುವ ಬೆಳಕೆ ಮುಸುಕಿದೆ ಮಬ್ಬಿನಲಿ ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ನಡೆಸೆನ್ನನು ಹೇಳಿ ನನ್ನಡಿಯಿಡಿಸು ಬಲು ದೂರ ನೋಟವನು ಕೇಳನೊಡನೆ ಸಾಕು ನನಗೊಂದು ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಹೇಳಿ ನನ್ನಡಿಯಿಡಿಸು ಬಲು ದೂರ ನೋಟವನು ಕೇಳನೊಡನೆ ಸಾಕು ನನಗೊಂದು ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಮುನ್ನ ಇಂತಿರದಾದೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಬೇಡದೆ ಹೋದೆ ಮುನ್ನ ಇಂತಿರದಾದೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಬೇಡದೆ ಹೋದೆ ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ನಡೆಸೆನ್ನನು ಕರುಣಾಳುವ ಬೆಳಕೆ ಮುಸುಕಿದೆ ಮಬ್ಬಿನಲಿ ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ನಡೆಸೆನ್ನನು ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಸಲಹಿರುವೆ ಈ ಮೂರ್ಖನನು ನೀನು ಮುಂದೆಯೂ ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ನಡೆಸದೆಯಾ ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಸಲಹಿರುವೆ ಈ ಮೂರ್ಖನನು ನೀನು ಮುಂದೆಯೂ ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ನಡೆಸದೆಯಾ ಕಷ್ಟದಡವಿಯ ಕಳೆದು ಬೆಟ್ಟ ಹೊಳೆಗಳ ಹಾದು ಕಷ್ಟದಡವಿಯ ಕಳೆದು ಬೆಟ್ಟ ಹೊಳೆಗಳ ಹಾದು ഇരുಳನ್ನು ನೂಕದಿಹೆಯಾ ಬೆಳಗಾಗ ಹೊಳೆಯದೆ ಹಿಂದೊಮ್ಮೆ ನಾನೊಲಿದು ಈ ನಡುವೆ ಕಳಕೊಂಡ ದಿವ್ಯ ಮುಖ ನಗುತ್ತಾ ಕರುಣಾಳುವ ಬೆಳಕೆ ಮುಸುಕಿದೆ ಮಬ್ಬಿನಲಿ ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ನಡೆಸೆನ್ನನು. ഇരുളു ಕತ್ತಲೆಯಾಗವಿ ಮನೆ ದೂರ ಕನಿಕರಿಸಿ ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ನಡೆಸೆನ್ನನು. ಕರುಣಾಳು ಬಾ ಬೆಳಕೆ ಮುಸುಕಿರಿ ಮಬ್ಬಿನಲಿ ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ನಡೆಸೆನ್ನನು. ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ನಡೆಸೆನ್ನನು.
Thank you, Ms. Neeli Mantine. Prayer is not an asking, it is the longing of the soul to float out in the ocean of divinity. We request Ms. Ashwini Bhatt and team to offer the prayer to the Almighty.
ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश्वर प्रभुवल्ला गुरु परमेश्वर. ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश्वर प्रभुवल्ला गुरु परमेश्वर. दूर कीजिए सारे दुख, दीजिए सबको शांति सुख. दूर कीजिए सारे दुख, दीजिए सबको शांति सुख. ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति. अग्नि पृथ्वी वायु जल क्षमा कीजिए पाप सकल. अग्नि पृथ्वी वायु जल पूर्ण हो इच्छा सकल. ओम शांति, 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 ओम शांति.
Thank you, Ms. Ashwini and Chitkala. At the heart of this celebration, we would like to welcome you all to today's event. I would like to request our principal, who has guided us with wisdom and unwavering commitment, Dr. Leeladhar D.V. Sir, to welcome all the dignitaries for today's event.
A warm good morning to the Honorable Chief Guest, respected President, dignitaries, proud parents of our graduates, dedicated faculties, staff, and most importantly, my dear graduates. I, Dr. Leeladhar D.V., Principal of KVG AYURVEDA Medical College and Hospital, on behalf of our institution, it's my great honor to welcome one and all to the graduation ceremony of KVG AYURVEDA Medical College and Hospital 2024. Before the commencement of this occasion, I would like to remember and take the blessings from our founder president, late Dr. Kurunji Venkatramana Gowda and Srimati Janaki Amma. Today marks a significant milestone in the lives of our graduates. It is the day to celebrate their achievements, perseverance, and hard work. I request you all to bestow me to welcome our honorable chief guest of very special pleasant morning of this graduation ceremony, Dr. Harish M.R., Dean and Director, Chikmagaluru Institute of Medical Science, Senate Member, Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Science, Karnataka, Bengaluru. In spite of his busy schedule, his acceptance to the invitation of the management to be the chief guest for today's occasion is a solid essence of his total commitment in the field of education. Your presence here today means a great deal to us, and we are honored to have you join in this occasion with us as we celebrate this significant milestone, and also we are fortunate to have you as a role model for our graduates and faculty. The achievements made by you will be inspiring to all of us and young minds gathered here, and I'm sure being the chief guest of the today's ceremony, you will sow the new thoughts in all of us. May I request you all, the ladies and gentlemen, give a big heartfelt loud round of applause. Let me welcome you, sir, for the today's program.
I request Dr. Kopal Krishna Naik sir to welcome Dr. Hari sir with a bouquet.
Your Excellency, Dr. KV Chidananda, President, Academy of Liberal Education, Register SULLIA, a dynamic surgeon, a BC Roy awardee, a paragon for all the teachers and students for his discipline and incomparable hard work. It's my distinct honor and privilege to welcome you to this occasion. We are deeply grateful for your presence here today. As the President, your leadership and vision have always been instrumental in shaping the academic landscape of our nation. Your commitment to the excellence and innovation is truly inspiring. So I extend a warm welcome you, sir.
A heartfelt welcome to Dr. KV Chidanand sir. I request Dr. Lakshmisha KS sir to invite Dr. KV Chidanand sir.
I am profoundly delighted to take an opportunity to welcome our today's guest of honor for this ceremony, Dr. Aishwarya Kesi, Secretary, Academy of Liberal Education, Register SULLIA, Vice President for State Radio Diagnostic Association of India. Her wisdom, compassion, and relentless pursuit of excellence serve as a guiding light for us. Her journey is an exemplification to the fact that hard work, determination, and dedication can lead to a great success. She has always been provided with invaluable guidance and support. She played a crucial role in shaping the vision and mission of our institution. With a smile on my sleeves, may I welcome you, ma'am, with the enthusiasm of a young charm I always exude within.
We would like to cordially invite Dr. Aishwarya Kesi ma'am to today's event. We request Dr. Shrija S ma'am to invite Dr. Aishwarya Kesi ma'am.
On behalf of everyone here, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to Srimati Mitali Ray, Principal of our sister concerned institution, Nehru Memorial Pre-University College, SULLIA, for accepting the invitation as a guest of honor and choosing to be present with us today in celebrating of this grand gala graduation ceremony. Your work in shaping the minds of the young generation has been truly revolutionary, and your insights today will no doubt be both enlightening and inspiring. Being an eminent academician, madam, you are creating the enthusiastic and skilled student to the society. I am grateful to you for having the love and faith towards our science, and I'm sure that you motivate your students towards Ayurveda always. We are happy to have you a guest of honor today's program. In this occasion, I extend a warm welcome to you, ma'am.
I request Dr. Smita Tamban ma'am to welcome Srimati Mitali Ray ma'am with the bouquet.
Another dignitary on the dais, who is our guiding spirit and mentor. She is none other than Srimati Shobha Chidananda ma'am, Vice President, Academy of Liberal Education, Register SULLIA. Her personal care, love, and concern have nurtured this institution to grow its greater height. Her vision, compassion, and guidance have been instrumental in shaping the future of our institution. As I have been already mentioned before, she is renowned as the mother of this institution for shouldering all the responsibilities to help in the development of this foundation. It is my privilege to welcome you, ma'am, for this today's program.
A heartfelt welcome to Srimati Shobha Chidanand ma'am. I request Dr. Deepti S ma'am to welcome Srimati Shobha Chidanand ma'am.
I find immense pleasure in welcoming Mr. Jagdish Adkale, Council Member, Academy of Liberal Education, Register SULLIA, the man who always make his presence almost in all the occasions of this institution with a positive energy. We are truly honored to have with us today, sir. To grace this occasion, I welcome you, sir.
I request Dr. Jeevan Yes, sir, to welcome Mr. Jagdish Adkale, sir, with a bouquet.
I take this opportunity to welcome our Student Welfare Officer, Dr. Harshita M., who has extended her ample of support and guidance in conducting this ceremony. I welcome you, ma'am.
I request Ms. Kaushalya PN ma'am to welcome Dr. Harshita ma'am.
I also welcome Dr. Vijayalakshmi PB, Professor, Department of Dravya Guna and Coordinator of today's ceremony. I welcome you, ma'am.
I request Srimati Lata DK to welcome Dr. Vijayalakshmi PB ma'am with the bouquet.
I also welcome Dr. Kavita, Professor, Department of Dravya Guna and the Academic Coordinator of my college. I welcome you, ma'am. I also welcome the HODs of all the department for this occasion and also willing to say our thankful for the contribution and their extreme support. I am honored to welcome our dear teaching staff to the graduation ceremony today, who are the backbone of our institution and the pillars of our education system, and also have dedicated themselves in shaping the minds of our future generation. I am delighted to welcome the proud parents of our graduating students to this event. We celebrate your children's achievements and thank you for entrusting us with their education. Your presence here today means the world to us and our graduate students. Thank you for being here with us. Most importantly, I extend my special welcome to our graduating students who are the center of attraction for today's joyous occasion. I am delighted to have you here today as we celebrate your academic procurements and marking the beginning of your new journey. I am incredibly proud of each one of you, and once again I welcome every one of you for this graduation day ceremony. Here, especially in this occasion, we have the special guest, Sri Angara S., the former Ministry of our state government of Karnataka. Sir, I recognized your presence and I welcome you. I also recognize the presence of our academic advisor, Sri Damodar KV, retired principal of Nehru Memorial College. Sir, welcome you. I also welcome media persons, Sridevi, music system, and all the members who are present here to witness today's occasion. As we have gathered here today, we celebrate not only the academic achievements of our graduates, but also their perseverance, resilience, and determination. These exceptional individuals have demonstrated a commitment to the excellence, and we are proud to have you played a role in your educational journey. To our graduates, I offer my heartfelt congratulations. Your hard work, dedication, and passion have paid off, and you have earned your place among the accomplished alumni of KVG AYURVEDA Medical College and Hospital. As you move forward, remember, your education is a lifelong journey, and the skills and knowledge you have acquired here will serve as a foundation for your future success. As you look at the faces of your parents and family members, you are grateful for their love and support. You will treasure this day and memories for your rest of life. To our parents and family members and friends, I extend my sincere gratitude for your unwavering support and encouragement. Your presence here today is a testimony to the importance you place on education, and we are grateful for your partnership with our mission to provide the world-class education. To our faculty member, I express my deepest appreciation for your tireless effort in shaping the minds and characters of our graduates. Your expertise, guidance, and membership have been invaluable, and we are fortunate to have you as a part of my academic community. As we celebrate this moment of occasion, let us also acknowledge the significance of the milestone in the context of our institution, mission, and values. At the KVG AYURVEDA Medical College and Hospital, we are committed to fostering the culture of excellence, innovation, and social responsibilities. Our graduates embody these values, and we have every confidence that they will make positive impact in their chosen field and the world at the large. Before we proceed the ceremony, I would like to take a moment to express my sincere gratitude to our distinguished guests who have joined us to share in this special occasion and making this ceremony sound viable and successful. My honest and humble appreciation to the parents for being friendly and encouraging and very helpful. Dear graduates, your crown is the certificate you are about to receive today. We look forward to seeing how each of you put this education to work in the different field, profession, and research, and also I am confident that you will make us proud. In closing, I would like to leave you with the final thought. As you celebrate this milestone achievement, remember that your journey is far from over. The world needs your talents, your passion, and your commitment in making difference. As you embark on the next stage of your journey, remember that setbacks and challenges are an inevitable part of your life. But with courage, perseverance, and determination, you will overcome them and achieve the greatness. Once again, congratulations to our graduates for qualifying to attend today's graduation ceremony. We are proud of you and wish you all the best for your future endeavors. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir. We are very happy to welcome you for this occasion. Now, I request Mr. Vinay BD to welcome our respected principal, Dr. Leela Devi sir, with the bouquet. Thank you. The lamp, an eternal symbol of wisdom and positivity, signifies the guiding light that leads us on our path to success and fulfillment. By lighting the lamp, we invoke blessings for a bright and prosperous future. I now invite our honored dignitaries to kindly come forward and light the lamp to mark the auspicious beginning of today's event.
Thank you, dignitaries.
Today is not just a day of celebration. It's a day of reflection, gratitude, and new beginnings. This ceremony marks the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. It's a day to honor the journey, the challenges overcome, and the dreams that have been realized. For our graduates, it's a milestone that signifies the transition to new adventures and boundless opportunities.
As we gather here, let us take a moment to express our gratitude to all those who have been a part of this incredible journey. Our teachers who have inspired and guided us, our parents and families whose support has been unwavering, and our friends who have made this journey memorable. Let us begin this special day with enthusiasm and pride as we celebrate the achievements of our graduates and look forward to their bright futures that await them. I request the graduates to kindly come forward and receive your certificates and mementos from the dignitaries. PG Scholars, Dr. Anup Vyas, CV. Dr. Abrar Ahmed Mullah, Dr. Sham Prasad, Dr. Mintu Dalal, Dr. Rohit Sharma, Dr. Shivakumar, Dr. Manoj Chauhan, Dr. Manish Kumar, Dr. Maria Joseph, Dr. Shreya Shetty, Dr. Arpita S., Dr. Tulasi T., Dr. KJ Kavya, Dr. Anju, Dr. Sindhura KS, Dr. Surabhi P, Dr. Ashwati KK, Dr. Srivarsha P, Dr. Madhurya, Dr. Saumya PT, Dr. Anjali, Dr. Krishnapriya, Dr. Ambali KS, Dr. Sandra Pradeep, Dr. Chittira MS, Dr. Pratima N, Dr. Vinita Nair, Dr. Sunita Kumari.
UG Scholars, Dr. Srirama P, Dr. Prajita G, Dr. Neha S, Dr. Anagha Devi KN, Dr. Deepika KS, Dr. Aishwarya Manoj, Dr. Gayatri J, Dr. Pavana B, Dr. Khan Aisha Kalim, Dr. Umme Habiba, Dr. Swati Krishna KV, Dr. Geetu NG, Dr. Vaishnavi, Dr. Sabha Anjum, Dr. Chandini Babu, Dr. Kavya AH, Dr. Neha KK, Dr. Shri Rashmi M. Shetty, Dr. John Joy, Dr. Archana V, Dr. Spurti, Dr. Prajnashri MH, Dr. Ambadi FB Nath, Dr. Anju K, Dr. Shweta, Dr. Gayatri PV, Dr. Khadijat, Dr. Shanu Shaji, Dr. Chitrashri M, Dr. Kavya Rajan, Dr. Indrani Hetsi, Dr. Aishat, Dr. Nebisatul Mishriya SA. Dr. Priya Gowda AL. Dr. Simran M. Dr. Megha Murdeshwar. Dr. Sandra MP. Dr. Pratiksha Shetty. Dr. Zuha Fazlin. Dr. Dhainje Rohini Siddharth. Dr. Prajwal Banakar K. KV. Dr. Babajan M. Bhavikatti. Dr. Ajit S. Pillai. Dr. Swati Sudhir. Dr. Girish TJ. Dr. Anmol R. Dr. A.H. Gauri Parvati. Dr. Pramod K.P. Dr. Neha B. Dr. Harshavardhan J.U. Dr. Kaustubha Srivastava. Dr. Mohammad Kamran. Dr. Vishnu Priya MS. Dr. Nandakishore B. Dr. Deepika MP. Dr. Rohini B. Rajole.
Dr. Pujashri D. Dr. Nisarga MS. Dr. Atulya Manoj. Dr. Sharadi Shetty. Dr. Diksha P. Dr. Manjunath G. Dr. Ashita K.N. Dr. Lasya R. Dr. Sai Kiran Sai Prasad Patil. Dr. Vijeta Tulsidas Raikar. Dr. Malan Gowda. Dr. Ranganath R.B. Dr. Mahant Raj A.V. Dr. Umesh. Dr. Mohammad Suhail. Dr. Mishriya B.L. Dr. Rustam Alam. Dr. Rajalakshmi Pai. Dr. Suryapriya A.V. Dr. Akka Mahadevi. Dr. Manish Yadav. Dr. Mohsin Patel. Dr. Smita T. Dr. Shrija P. Dr. Chaitra. Dr. Harshita R. Dr. Gori Raj Bipin, Dr. Mandira SN, Dr. Arshi Kainat Khan Aneez, Dr. Pavan, Dr. Haripriya Rajagopal, Dr. Jisha, Dr. Benlet Benny, Dr. Arvind KS, Dr. Harshini V, Dr. Pratiksha S. Arun. Thank you. Now I invite Dr. Vijayalakshmi PB Ma'am, Professor, Department of Dravyaguna and Coordinator of the Graduation Committee, to lead the graduates into taking their oath.
Good morning to all, respected dignitaries on the dais, seeking the blessings of late Dr. Kurunji Venkatramana Gowda sir and Janaki Venkatramana Gowda. Today, in the presence of great visionaries, Dr. KV Chidananda sir, President AOLE, Chief Guest of today's function, Dr. Harish Ammar, Dean and Director, Chikkamangaluru Institute of Medical Science, Chikkamangaluru, and Srimati Shobha Chidananda Madam, Vice President, AOLE, SULLIA, and Dr. Aishwarya KC Madam, Secretary, AOLE, SULLIA, and Dr. Sri Jagadish Artale Sir, Council Member, and all other Council Members of AOLE, and Guest of Honor, Srimati Mitali Ray, Principal, NMPUC College, SULLIA, Dr. Leeladhar DV Sir, our Principal, Dr. Harshita M, Student Welfare Officer, all the HODs, Student Council Members, my dear colleagues, graduates and parents. It's my privilege to propose the oath of today's graduation ceremony. I request all the graduates stand up and extend your right hand forward with the palm facing downwards and repeat the words or oath after me. Aham, tell your names. Adhyatma Vidam, Dharmapata Sthanam, Dharma Prakasha Kanam, Matru Pitru, Bratru Bandhu, Guru Jananam, Va, Vikarasya Prashamani, Yat Prayatnaha, So I am, Me Dharmaha, Ya, Punaha, Ishwaranam, Vasumatam, Va, Sakashat, Sukopahara, Nimitta bhavati arthavaptihi so I am me dharmaha yat vidvat grahanaya shaha sharanyatvam cha ya cha sammanam sushrusha yat cha ishtanam vishayanam arogyam adate so I am kamaha iti vibhavan ayan swakarmani karishyami iti pratignyam karomi. This is compiled by Charaka Samhita Sutasthana, 3rd chapter. Then I request all the graduates, turn your tassel from left to right and take your seats. Only UG students. I congratulate all the graduates on their special day. Take your seat. Today marks a significant milestone in your life. You have worked hard to achieve this milestone and you should be incredibly proud of yourselves. This oath reflects commitment to uphold the values, principles and responsibility that come up with the role you assume. The oath also serves as a reminder of the ethical and moral compass that must guide our decision and actions. Let us honor this moment with pride, humility and deep sense of purpose. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am. The smiles and the rejoiced faces have truly made this morning even more special. Thank you.
Now I call Dr. Nilofer ma'am, Assistant Professor, Department of Panchakarma, to introduce Chief Guest for today's occasion, Dr. Harish M.R. Sir, Dean and Director, Chikmagalur Institute of Medical Sciences, who will be delivering Convocation address.
Respected dignitaries on and off the dais, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm good morning and welcome to the graduation ceremony of KVG AYURVEDA Medical College and Hospital 2024. I feel honored and privileged to introduce today's eminent chief guest, a role model, a man with distinction, Dr. Harish M.R., who has graciously accepted our invitation to join us today. Dr. Harish M.R., born as a proud son of Mr. Raje Gowda and Srimati Vijaya Lakshmi on 20th of July 1972 at Nagalapura, Hassan. Sir is working as Dean and Director of Chikmagaluru Institute of Medical Sciences, Senate Member, Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, Bengaluru. He finished his MBBS degree from JSS Medical College, Mysore, and MD at Sri Devraj Aras Medical College and Research Institute, Kolar. Sir had worked as an assistant professor at Adi Chunchanagiri Institute of Medical Sciences and Research Institute, Belur, from the year 2003 to 2006. Later, he continued to serve as an assistant professor, associate professor, professor, HOD, medical superintendent, and also director at Mandya Institute of Medical Sciences. Currently, Sir is working as the founder director of Chikmagalur Institute of Medical Sciences from the year 2022. He has attended various workshops and training programs like cutaneous and cosmetic surgical procedures at Nanavati Hospital, Mumbai, TOT training in syndromic approach and management of STI at Bengaluru, TOT training in medical education at MMC, Mysore, specialist training in HIV and AIDS at NARI, Pune, current regulatory requirements for members of Institutional Ethics Committee, BMCRI, Bengaluru, and so on. Sir is a specialist in dermatology and cosmetology. Sir has worked as organizing secretary and chairperson in various conferences and workshops. To name a few, Sir was an organizing secretary of Kutikon, Karnataka 2011, which was second annual conference of IADVL Karnataka branch. organizing chairman of CME on leprosy, which is held in 2010 at Mandya. Chairman for Cultural Committee, South Zone Conference 2010 at Mysore. Chairperson for the Free Paper Section at National Conference, Dharmacon 2012, Jaipur. Vice President and founder member of MIMSTA. Member of Hostel Advisory Committee, MIMS, Mandya. Coordinating member of all regular MCI inspection of MIMS, Mandya. Organizing chairman for CME on acne at MIMS, Mandya. Chairman for Food Committee, South Asian Regional Conference of Dermatologists and International Conference held on 2015 at Mysore. Sir has 22 national and 14 international publications in his name. He also worked as an academic council member for Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences in the year 2016-17 and being an assessor of Medical Council of India, New Delhi, from the year 2014, he has been as an inspector for more than 115 institutions across India. He has been awarded as Karnataka Bhushana by Kannada Sene in the year 2018. In the year 2019, he was awarded Vaidyakiya Prashasti by Krishika Lions Club for rendering the medical services to the society. Dr. Harish Yammar was awarded awarded as Best Teacher Award by District Kannada Sahitya Parishad and Suvarna Shri State Award by Suvarna Charitable Trust in the year 2019. It is truly an honor and privilege to have such a wonderful personality with us today. Once again, I welcome you, sir, for today's occasion. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I request our President, Dr. KV Chidananda, sir, to felicitate Dr. Harish MR, sir. Thank you. Now I request our chief guest, Dr. Harish MR, sir, to deliver the convocation address.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Dignitaries on the dais, Dr. KV Chidananda sir, present President of AOLE SULLIA, Dr. Aishwarya KC, Secretary of AOLE SULLIA, Srimati Mitali Ray, Principal NMPUC SULLIA, Madam Shobha Chidanand Madam, and respected Principal of KV Ayurveda Medical College and Hospital, and other dignitaries on the dais, all the teaching faculty and HODs of different departments, and proud parents, and my dear graduates. At the outset, let me congratulate all the graduates to become graduates from this esteemed institution, KVG Ayurveda Medical College and Hospital. And also I'll congratulate all the proud parents who made your children graduates from this esteemed institution. ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ತಿಳಿದಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ವೃತ್ತಿ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದು ತುಂಬ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠವಾದ ವೃತ್ತಿ. ಇದು ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಲೋಪತಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಮತ್ತೊಂದಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಸೇವೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿರತರಾಗಿರಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ತಾನೇ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಜುಯೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಡಿಗ್ರಿಯನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ನಾನು ನೋಡಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಫೋಟೋಗಳನ್ನ ಹೊಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ರಿ. ಬಟ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಯಾರು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಥವಾ ಕೆಲವರು ಮಾತ್ರ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನಪ್ಪ, ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಕೋರ್ಸನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಮುಂದಿನ ನನ್ನ ನಡೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ. ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಮಗೊಂದೆರಡು ಕಿವಿ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನೀವು 3 ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಸ್ಮರಿಸಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದೇನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಜನ್ಮ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂಥ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳು. ಎರಡನೇದು, ನಿಮಗೆ ಪಾಠವನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿಕೊಟ್ಟಂಥ ಗುರುಗಳು. ಗುರು ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಗುರಿಯನ್ನು ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟಕರ. ಹಾಗೆ ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ದೇವರನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಮರಿಬಾರ್ದು. ನಿಷ್ಠೆ ಮತ್ತು ಶ್ರದ್ಧೆಯಿಂದ ಯಾವ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅದು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನನ್ನ ಕಲ್ಪನೆ. ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ತಿಳಿದಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ, ನೀವು ಓದಿದಂಥ ಈ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, it was started in the year 1996 by visionary of late Dr. ಕುರುಂಜಿ ವೆಂಕಟರಮಣಗೌಡ. ಸೊ ಇವರನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಮರೆಯೋ ಹಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇವರ ದೂರದೃಷ್ಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದಿದ್ದರೆ ನೀವುಗಳ್ಯಾರು ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಜುಯೇಟ್ಸೇ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇವರ ದೂರದೃಷ್ಟಿ ಮತ್ತು ಈಗಿನ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆದಂಥ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಚಿದಾನಂದ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಕೋನ, ಅದನ್ನು ಮುಂದುವರಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಕೋನ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದರಿಂದ ನೀವುಗಳೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, 1996 ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಶುರು ಆಯಿತು. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನನಗೆ ತಿಳಿದಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಕೂಡ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಲೀಲಾಧರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಬಟ್ಟೆ. ಸೊ 28 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಈ ಸತತ ಶ್ರಮ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಸೊ ಆ ಶ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಕೂಡ ಈಗ ತಕ್ಕ ಪ್ರತಿಫಲವನ್ನು ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರ. ಹೊಸ ಕಾಲೇಜು ಈಗ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ 1996 ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಲಕ್ಕಿ. ಸೊ 1996 ಬಂದಾಗ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಕಾರ, ಸೊ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಎ ಡೀನ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಒನ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್. ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಎ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೋ ಈಸಿ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಹರ್ಡಲ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ದಾಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಷ್ಟಕರವಾದ, ಇದು ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದಂಥ ಈ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟೀಸು ಆಗ 1996 ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ನನಗೆ ತಿಳಿದ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನೀವು ಈ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಒಂದು ಎಸ್ಟೀಮ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಅವರಿಂದ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಜುಯೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದಿನ ನಡೆ ಹೇಗೆ, ಸೊ ಮುಂದೆ ನಿಮಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅವಕಾಶಗಳೇನು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ನೀವು ಆಯುರ್ವೇದಿಕ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಸೇರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವರು ಇಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಸೇರಿರ್ತೀರ, ಕೆಲವರು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಸೇರಿರ್ತೀರ, ಕೆಲವರು ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳ ಒತ್ತಾಯಕ್ಕೆ ಕೂಡ ಸೇರಿರ್ತೀರ. ಇದೊಂದೇ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾವುದೇ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ 10% ಅಥವಾ 20% ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಸೇರಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಆದರೆ ಸೊ ನೀವು ಈಗ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಜುಯೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗೋಲನ್ನು ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಅಲೋಪತಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಒತ್ತನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ MBBS ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವ್ರಿಗೆ MBBS ಸೀಟ್ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅವರು ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಡೆಂಟಲ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಆ ಥರ ನಾನಾ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಈಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ, ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ತಿಳಿದಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ನನಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳುವಂಥ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನೀವೇ ನನಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ತಿಳಿದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಅರೌಂಡ್ 5,000 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ 11,000 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದನೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಪದ್ಧತಿ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಪದ್ಧತಿನೇ ಮೊದಲ ಪದ್ಧತಿ. ಸೊ ವೈದ್ಯ ವೃತ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲ ಪದ್ಧತಿಯಾಗಿ ಹೊರಹೊಮ್ಮಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಅದು ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಸೊ ಅದು ನಶಿಸಿ ಹೋಗುವಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭ ಕೂಡ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಈಗ ಆಯುಷ್ ಅಂತ ಹೊಸ ಪರಿಕಲ್ಪನೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಹೊಸ ಇದನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಓದೋರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಉತ್ತಮ ಅವಕಾಶಗಳನ್ನು ಕಲ್ಪಿಸಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನ ಅನಿಸಿಕೆ, ಈ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದಿಕ್ ಕೋರ್ಸು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಸೊ ಯಾಕೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಈ ಅಲೋಪತಿಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ನೇಮ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಲವು ಕಾರಣಗಳಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಇವಾಗ ಜ್ವರ ಬಂತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 1 ನಿಮಿಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಯಾರಾಸೆಟಮಾಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ವಿತಿನ್ 2 to 4 hours ಸೊ ಪೇಷಂಟು ಸಿಂಪ್ಟಮಿಂದ ದೂರ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಅದರದ್ದು ನಮ್ಮದು ಡೋಸೇಜ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿವಸ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಹೇಗೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನಾ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಹಂತದಲ್ಲಿ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಈ ಪದ್ಧತಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ನ್ಯೂ ಎಮರ್ಜಿಂಗ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅದು ಮೊದಲು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಇವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ವಿಂಗೇ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ಪಟ್ಟೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ರಿಸರ್ಚಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋದ ಹಾಗೆ ಸೊ ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿವಸ ಹೇಗೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಬಂಧಗಳನ್ನ ಮಂಡಿಸಿ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದ್ರಲ್ಲಾರು ಫೆಲೋ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರು ಕೆಲವು ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸೊ ಪ್ರಬಂಧವನ್ನು ಮಂಡಿಸಿದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಉತ್ತಮ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ಸೊ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಗೋಲ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಗೋಲ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ನನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಸಲಹೆ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಗೋಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಗೋಲ್. ಸೊ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಗೋಲಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಅಂತ ಮೊದಲು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ನೀವು ಸೇರಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಸೇರಿದ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಸೇರಿದ ದಿವಸನೇ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ನೋ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿಕಮ್ ಇನ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 10 years. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಗೋಲ್. ಸೊ ಟು ಅಚೀವ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಗೋಲ್, ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಗೋಲ್ಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು? ಸೊ ಈಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಬಂತು, ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಬಂತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ರೀಚ್ ಯುವರ್ ಗೋಲ್ ಅರ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್, ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮೋರ್. ಸೊ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದೊಂದಾಗಿ ಗೋಲ್ಗಳನ್ನ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬಂತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಖಂಡಿತ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದಿನ ಭವಿಷ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸಂದೇಹ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ, ನಾನು ಓದಿದಂಥ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಕೀಳಾಗಿ ನೋಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬಾರ್ದು. ನಾನು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ, ಮುಂದೆ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾರು ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸೊ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎ ಗುಡ್ academician or maybe good leader or maybe good administrator. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಗೋಲ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಟು ಝೆಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊ ಏನೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇಷ್ಟು ಇದ್ದರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಷಿಯನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆರ್ ವುಮೆನ್ in this world. Start with A. So A means your attitude matters a lot. So during this time, I wanted to remember, so because whom I will remember is Sachin Tendulkar. So you might be astonished why Dr. Harish is remembering and thinking of Mr. Tendulkar, Sachin Tendulkar. So attitude towards whatever you do, I told you, you may be a doctor, you may be an engineer, or you may be a sports personality. So you should be like Sachin Tendulkar. So ನಿಮಗೊಂದು ಕತೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಚಿನ್ ತೆಂಡೂಲ್ಕರ್ ಮತ್ತು ವಿನೋದ್ ಕಾಂಬ್ಳಿ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಇಬ್ಬರು ಕೂಡ ಸೊ ಅಜ್ರೇಕರ್ ಗುರುವಿನ ಶಿಷ್ಯಂದಿರು. ಸೊ ತೆಂಡೂಲ್ಕರ್ his debut was in 1989. 1989 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಡೆಬ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ವಿನೋದ್ ಕಾಂಬ್ಳಿ will do test debut in 1991. Okay, 89 and 91, 2 years afterwards. But so if you are a sports person, you might be knowing Vinod Combly is a better player than Sachin Tendulkar. You will agree or not? You will agree. Because he scored his double century within 1 year, 1 year after his debut. But Sachin Tendulkar took 10 years to hit a double century. But still, so whole world remembers Sachin Tendulkar. Why? Because of his attitude towards the game and the sincerity towards the game and concentration. So because he retired in the year 2013, but he hits, by the end of his career, he hits 6 200s, double centuries. But what about Combly? After 2 double centuries, he got retired because of his bad attitude towards the game. So, attitude towards our profession is very important. Next one is B. B is your behavior. So behavior, because if you are having a good behavior, automatically, so you will win everything. Okay, next come to C. Concentration and confident. So you should be confident enough to say whatever I did, whatever I am doing is good, and it's good to me as well as to the society. So then only you will become a good doctor. Next is D. So you must be a daring personality, because when you are treating a patient, so you will come across lot of complications. So when the complication occurs, you should not afraid of those things. You should be daring enough to treat the patient. Then only you will become a good doctor. E. So you must be energetic. So lethargic thing, if you are lethargic, automatically you will lose the patient as well as your patients may not like you. So if you are energetic, patients will come and they love to take treatment from you. Coming to F, so you should have a faith, and your patient should have a faith on you. Otherwise, so you cannot become a good doctor or a good consultant. Coming to G, so always do good things. So if you think it's good, don't ever go back. Just do the good things to the society, as well as if you become an academician, to your students, be good with them. And coming to H, you must be a humble person. So when you are treating a patient, so think that he is or she is your sister or a brother or a parent. See these things in your patient. Then only you can give a good service to the mankind. If you think, so only yaka bandidanappa treatment kotbit kalisbidoಣ ನಾನು ದುಡ್ಡು ತಗೋಬಿಡೋಣ ಅಂದರೆ, so you cannot become a good doctor. And always you should not go behind the money. Money should come behind you. That should be the attitude. Coming to I, you must be intelligent enough to manage the situation and treat your patients. Then coming to J, judgment. So you should take a proper decision at a proper time. Otherwise what happens, I remember my college days. So when I got a seat in MBBS, my father called me, and I used to play a lot of cricket also at that time. Father called me and asked, you got two options. Either you study MBBS and achieve your goal, or else you don't go to MBBS, you go to sports, you select sports as your profession, and you go ahead. Then after a lot of thinking, I decided to take medicine, because sports, it's very difficult. So lot of not only effort, if you put effort also, so many things, other things will be there. But this medical profession is not like that. So no one can touch you if you are good in academics and if you are good in administration. So nobody can touch. So I thought, so that was my long goal. So I wanted to do some post-graduation in clinical subject after completion of MBBS. That goal started before joining my MBBS. So after joining MBBS, yeah, it's a history, whatever happened. So you should have smaller goals. That's why I told you, you should have a smaller goal and a long goal. And before doing anything, think twice. Coming to K, knowledge. You must be a knowledgeable person. Then only your patient, your society will respect you. So if you are having a good knowledge, again, so nobody can stop for achieving any goals. Coming to L, you should have lion's heart. So doctors, you might have come across, I think, or else in future you'll come across. So patients, because when we treat a patient, so many things happen, so many complications, suddenly it occurs. And while doing surgeon should have a lion's heart, because our sir, President Dr. Chidanand sir, is having lion's heart. So because of that, he has achieved these many things. So lion's heart is a must for all the doctors. Then coming to M, So you must be mentally stable. So if you are mentally stable, you can manage the situation, any situation which come across during your professional period. And coming to end, always do newer things. Think of newer things. So he has done, so I wanted to do this. No, that is not the way. So to achieve, to become a good person in the sense, you wanted to become a well-known personality, always you should think of newer things. So you might have seen, ಹೊಸ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೊಸ ಕತೆಗಳು ಹೊಸ ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಈಗ ಹೊಸ ಕತೆ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಒಂದು ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಮೂವಿ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗ ಸಾಧ್ಯ. ಹೇಳೋದನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಬೇಜಾರಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. Coming to O, to achieve all these things and to convince the audience or a student or anybody, you must be a good orator. So you might be doing good things. If you are not able to communicate with the public or a society, automatically you cannot come up. So you must be a good orator. And coming to P, patience. So always patience is a must for a good doctor. ಕಾಯಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಕ್ಲಿನಿಕ್ ಇಡ್ತಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ 6 ತಿಂಗಳು ಕಾಯಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಕೆಲವರು 1 ವರ್ಷ ಕಾಯಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸೀನ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಸಿಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಿನಿಕ್ ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಟುಗೆದರ್ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ಕಾಯಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಕಾದರೆ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಖಂಡಿತ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬಂದು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಕನ್ಸಲ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ಎ ಗುಡ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್, ಪೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಮಸ್ಟ್. ದೆನ್ Q, always whatever you do, that quality should be there. So when you are treating a patient or teaching a student, so quality you should ensure. So now because whenever you purchase something, we think of quality also. So quality is a must. So if it is a good quality thing, so everyone likes, like that it is. Always you do quality work. Then R, you must be reachable by everyone. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, I have seen in some bigger institutions or corporate hospitals. ಸೊ ಹೋದಾಗ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರು ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಬ್ಯುಸಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಡೇ ಬ್ಯುಸಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಹೋದಾಗಲೂ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಡೇನೂ ಬ್ಯುಸಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ರೀಚಬಲ್, ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಅನದರ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್. ಸೊ ಇವ್ರು ನನ್ನ ಟೈಮ್ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ರೀಚಬಲ್. ಸೊ ಎಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ sincere. So if you are sincere, as I told already, why Tendulkar will be remembered by everyone, not calmly, because of his sincerity also. Then coming to T, time. Time will never wait for you. So once time passes, it will not come back. So that's why time is very precious while taking a decision or doing something. So go in the good timings. Coming to you. So you understandable. So you should understand your patient or patient's complaint, or patient should understand you. If you are an academician, same thing happens with student-teacher relationship. Coming to V, at last. So if you do all these things, definitely you will be victorious. So always try for win or victory. So, ಈಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಫೇಲ್ಯೂರ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ಅದು ಬೇಡಪ್ಪ, ಈ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬೇಡ, ಬೇರೆ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ನೋ. ಸೊ ಈ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಡೂ, try again. So then you definitely will become victorious. Then W, so workaholic. Any person, if he is workaholic, he'll achieve a lot of things in his life. And coming to X, always you should have X-ray vision. So when you are seeing some things, so you should have a special knowledge to think it differently, to make it differently. So then only society and in this world will accept you as a doctor, as an academician, as an administrator. Why? Always say yes to your patient to give confidence to your patient. See, ಏನೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನನಗೆ ಈ ಥರ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ patient will appreciate you and you will come up as a good doctor. Z, again I told you X-ray vision. Whatever a thing you will see, you zoom it and see. Because small things looks different. When you zoom it, it looks different. So if you are having knowledge of this A to Z, no doubt that you will become a good doctor in future. By saying this, I wish you again all the best for your future endeavor. Thank you. And I thank the organizers for giving me the opportunity to speak a few words in this prestigious institution. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Your words have truly moved us. Dr. Aishwarya K.C. Ma'am, Secretary, Academy of Liberal Education, boasts a stellar career as a medical expert, backed by an exceptional academic history and a remarkable track record in medical education and radiology.
Her tireless devotion to the realm of medicine is evident not only in her esteemed appointment as a governor-nominated Senate member of the Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, but also through her significant contributions as the Vice President of Indian Radiological Imaging Association, Karnataka chapter, which have greatly impacted the progress of radiology and imaging practices in the country. I request her to kindly share her best wishes to all the young and enthusiastic graduates on their professional front and future.
Good morning to one and all. With the blessing of a divine Almighty Chennakeshwara Swami and my late grandfather, Kurunji Venkatramana Gowda, and my Nana, Janaki Venkatramana Gowda, and also with the presence of blessings of my parents and my well-wishers and my teachers, mentors, dignitaries on the dais, the chief guest, Dr. Harish sir, and the guest of honor, Mitali Ray, and our administrator, Jagdish sir, and our principal, Leela sir, and the other dignitaries on the dais of the various coordinators, and the council members, and our proud students, parents, grandparents, and their siblings. Welcome to SULLIA. I think only on 2 occasions you come to SULLIA, that is first day and the last day. So that time when we speak, it is heard in a very different way, and when you graduate, it is heard in a very different tone and way. So I was supposed to be telling only best wishes. So congratulations to the proud graduates. Today you turned your tassels from which side to which side. I just want to awaken you whether you are seeking the attention. So which side to which side? I want the graduates to speak. I think only today we can, communicate well. Sir told about communication. That's the reason I want attention. So which side to which side? Louder. Right to? Sir, I knew this is going to happen. Today I had Mitali Ray ma'am. So she was telling that this is the first time I'm seeing, so it is left to right or right to left? Yes? At least one person. Who is the student council head here? Who was? Left to right or right to left? Yeah, it is left to right. We have to do the right things. Okay? With the right hand, parents would have guided you, taking you straight. Which side they hold you? Right hand most of the times comes to you. So remember to do the right things. The tussles have come from left to right. I knew this is not going to be understandable, and how attentive you were, I was watching. So whenever they said, I was like looking at some people who can understand the words what Harish sir said. And I think whenever we say it is visionary Dr. KV Venkatramana, KVG, or visionary Dr. KV Chidanand, what do we mean by that? Sir said we should have goal. But to you all, we have a mixed crowd here, students, parents, and the teachers, and the faculty members. So the goal is nothing but we have to have some vision of a kind of a person we want to become in life. That is going to be much easier. And also you heard Harish sir's biodata. How many of you all heard it thoroughly, completely? I don't think anyone would have heard it, just that you are whiling away your time just listening. Okay, sir has got so many things. But then we have to go through their biodata and biography, and we call important people so that you have visions in life very clear. Sir also mentioned A to Z. I was highly impressed because so many things could be, underlined there. But among those things, I think the attitude, behavior, I don't know how many of you would have written, but I wrote it down because I think when we have a speech and to get something very simplified, it is very easy. But all those attitude, behavior, energy, intelligence, knowledge, and quality, all those things our Ayurvedic students have. It is really under the able guidance and the mentorship of Dr. Leeladhar and their very well trained faculty. What I can see completely, I have to be honest here because sometimes we have to point out what is good in you all. So from the time we entered till the nth moment, everyone are in their smiling faces. Even if they have toughness within them, that is the smile you all carried. You could see your seniors do that for you. I mean, your juniors now, your graduates. You would have done the same thing last year. Every year, the same thing is repeated, and I'm very sure you're going to carry this torch everywhere next, because the same what you have seen, you carry forward. That one thing in this Ayurveda college, that is one thing is discipline, organization, and also that attitude and behavior what you have to show others, you have already learned. You have to just carry forward those things for your life. And sir has told about professionalism. I think everyone speaks about profession. But somehow in my tenure, now after I've been exposed outside post-35, so post-corona, I think you're the most relaxed batch. I was asking Dr. Leeladhar, which batch is this? Because I think you were the first batch during the corona, am I right? 2019, right? Did you have the puja, Dhanvantri puja? And then you got out. And how many of you all touched Zoom for the first time for the teaching purpose? Raise your hands. For the first time, before that you have not used. Right? So you have already been digitally transformed. If you have seen now in Bangalore, any time they call you for a panelist, they ask for how education can be technologically improved or how AI can be improved. You know what? The most important thing, I think many vice chancellors were there of different universities, RV, Sri, what they told, the main thing to be included is mental stability. With the social media forward, the stability and the focus and the concentration is deteriorating. So we need to have something in technologically that this much screen time, you have to get that much time for yourself. That is very important. And if you go to see, I'm not saying I'm someone very different. Initially, I did not know how to hold my phone. In the sense, you should use the phone for what it is required. But beyond that, it becomes a mental clutter. This is my own experience. I couldn't handle too many things because too much of reachability, sir, you told about reachable. Reachable should be as a doctor-patient relationship. Not reachable for everything, then we do not get our priority clear. We need to set our priorities clear. Clarity is very, very important. As sir said, your goals and clarity is very important. You would have been joining this based on your parents or by yourself. But look at others. See their biographies. See the step-to-step action what you have to take. But at the same time, don't forget your personal growth, personal health. Health is a luxurious asset what we have today. Only when we are losing it, we know the importance of it. Until then, your knee joints hold it, your shoulders can be holding the phone, or your head is stable, listening to every clutter, but not when you lose it. That is the time when we start realizing what to advocate, what has to be done. So my dear graduates, everyone talks about profession. I think you will get many mentorship, you have online courses, but do take care of your health in various aspects, holistically. One thing you should be sure is Ayurveda is been scientifically and naturally very aligned with our lifestyle. So you should advocate first to yourself. Then I think you can become a very good coach for others. Unless we experience the change. If you go to see Malaika, I'm a big fan of her. I want to take some celebrity here. See, if you go to see her, she was not that great when she was young. You know, when she crossed 50, now everyone are looking at her and saying she's very young. For me, she is really a role model in kind of lifestyle. She is taking that principle, youngness should be in your mind and with your health. Age, physically, what you appear, what you do, that is all by numbers or by what others validate. But for ourselves, we should be very young. For the celebrity, look to have how much effort they would have taken, you know, waking up early morning at a specific time. What we get in abundance, they use in abundance. That is sleep, hydration, and your nutrition. I think you know it better in way of Panchabhutas, Vata, Pitta, Kapha, all those things. So many things are attributed of the life sciences to yours. So kindly advocate those practice to your lifestyle. This is what I've realized post 35, that lifestyle, healthy lifestyle should be in automated mode. Then you can achieve anything in life because age is just a number. You have to be lifelong learner. And for sincere advice to ladies out there, women out there, your biological clock and your career clock comes at the same time. So to handle it, we have to be mentally strong, mentally prepared, should have the right community to tell you the right things at that time where you are emotionally unstable. So you need to prepare for that. So the biological clock, career clock, yes, it comes at the same time. But how do we handle it? Age. The youngness, what we can get, the time, what we can catch. So if you remain young throughout, your age is there throughout. You are a lifelong learner and you can achieve any time of your age. That is what I realized. And if I see all the speakers out there, which I wish I can see anywhere we go, we can call our own students to our platforms, to our panelists, to our conference. That is the vision, and I want you all to keep coming to our institution for further studies, or for other as panelists, or for you to teach us. That is the vision, what we have for you. Kindly take any kind of mentoring from our faculty. I think Guru is Guru. Without them, you don't have a goal. So they have to be there. Your parents are your mentors. Very late we realize all the blessings what we have. So have deep, deep gratitude to your founding schools, institutions, or for your parents, or for your mentors, anyone who has come in your way. That will take us long, long way. So all the best. Once again, it is professional and your health, which is very, very important, and you already have it. Just groom it and go forward. You're now entering to a new journey where till now you were under the umbrella. Now you're set free. You have lots of things to go forward. Wish you all the best, and our blessings from KVG institution is definitely there with you. You will go a long way, and we wish to see you again as a better graduates and panelists and mentors for us. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Your spirit and energy and thrill truly charges today. Now, I request Dr. Avinash KV sir, Professor and HOD Department of Agata Tantra, to introduce our guest, Srimati Mitali Ray, ma'am.
Good afternoon, respected personalities gathered over here. It's my privilege and honor to introduce an inspiring personality who has been a beacon of excellence of education, leadership, and literary contribution, Mrs. Mitali Ray. Born on 17th April 1980, Mrs. Ray is a daughter of H. Boshetty and Vijayalakshmi BR. She is married Mr. Prasanna Ray S. and together they share a life built on values and mutual respect. Mrs. Ray academic journey is truly remarkable. She completed her primary and high school education at United Academy, Hassan. She pursued her PUC and graduation at the prestigious SDM College, Ujire, and later obtained her master's degree in English literature from Mangalore University, Konaje. Her professional journey is no less inspiring. She began her career as an English lecturer at Vidyarashmi Vidyalaya, Savanuru in 2002. Her dedication and leadership abilities led her appointment as a principal of Vidyarashmi Independent PU College in 2006. She made history by becoming the founder principal of Vidyarashmi First Grade College in 2012, where she continues to shape young minds with her visionary leadership. Mrs. Ray, passion for literature is reflected in her hobbies: reading, writing poetry, and photography. Beyond her academic and administrative accomplishments, she has made significant literary contributions. She has translated several notable works, including Springs, a translation of selected poem by Nadoja Kalyana Kinjana Rai, jointly published by Kalyana Kinjana Rai Pratishtana and the Government of Kerala. Ravi Teja, a biography of Dr. Mudabailu Ravi Shetty, published by the University of Mumbai. History of Kodagu, a translation of historian D. N. Krishna Kodagu Itihasa from the Kannada to English. Her work in education, leadership, and literature has had a lasting impact, and she continues to inspire those around her with her unwavering commitment to the excellence. Please join me or welcome our dynamic lady, Mrs. Mitali Ray.
I request you to kindly share a few words and encourage and motivate our graduates.
A very warm good morning, rather good noon to you all. Respected President of the function, Dr. KV Chidanand sir, Chief Guest, Dr. Harish MR, Guest of Honor, Dr. Aishwarya KC ma'am, Madam Shobha Chidanand ma'am, Jagdish Artale sir, all the other dignitaries on the days and off the days, and my dear, dear students. Than inspiring you, guess I'm inspired today to be with you all here. first and foremost, let me congratulate all the graduates who are graduating today. And your privilege as being student, I think it's over. You need to tighten your belts anymore and take off. And hope you all take off with a new vigor and new zeal and new confidence, because already you have learned A to Z from the convocation address. Look, this is a congregation of doctors, and probably I am a bird with a different feather, but yet I stand here with the right of being in the receiving end, because health sector is always part and parcel of our life, and I stand here at the receiving end. At the same time, with lots of hope on you all, because I and this world needs you all the more with every year to come. As we all know how COVID pandemic, an unseen thing struck us, and how health sector acted in the forefront, how they acted as warriors protecting all. So we always need you. So this day is definitely to reminisce your past, the days you spent here, and to celebrate this present moment that you are graduating, and also to project your best self into the future. I always believed medicine is not just the science. Of course, it's so much the subject of science for me. Speaking from the soft side, soft skill, I always felt it was an art. As you bring science and technology to the bed and bedside, medicine, health sector also brings care, concern, nurture, and cure to the humanity. So for me, it's a beautiful art, because at the same time, you will be prescribing medicine, and doctors, along with prescribing medicine, they should be prescribing this positivity also. The moment you are positive when we go to you, because this has been my personal experience also, when we go to the doctor, however we are ailing, if doctor simply tells it's okay, you can be cured, and that acts as a miracle. We are cured. So I always felt before the medicine, your positivity starts its work. I always felt that, and I have experienced that also. So as doctors, hope you prescribe lots of positivity in your to your patients before prescribing medicine, because it's always it transpires. You're always transpiring your courage, your positivity to your patients as well. Patients definitely come from all walks of life. We have patients who are short-tempered, who don't have hope, yet they come. With so many negativity they come. But then as doctors, I always felt you all have to be the same. You all have to be that smiling. Of course, I know it's a tough job, but then you will have to bifurcate that professional and personal life ahead, and you will have to portray yourself as that complete, confident, a motherly kind of self, so that for us, it becomes easier to heal. So I'm very clearly, I think I'm demarcating myself as you and us, because for me, you are the savior, definitely. Professionally, of course, you have that seriousness of your profession, but I always felt you should pamper yourself more personally also. You should add on so much of fun and humor to your life, because I always believed until and unless you realize the small thing or the amusing things of life, definitely one can't enjoy the seriousness of life, because you will be dealing with so many serious things. You will be relying so much on your gut feeling at times. You will have to make such decisions at that dire moment, at that critical condition, that you need lots of positivity and strength. So to do all this, you will have to take care of yourself, and that has to be your priority. As Aishwarya ma'am rightly said, maintain your health first. For me, Ayurveda, of course, I always said, I think even earlier I have told, and let me reiterate here, I always believed Ayurveda was a kind of lifestyle. There is allopathy and there is this Ayurveda. And when you see Ayurveda, it is something what all of us can practice daily in our life. So before practicing, before preaching, hope you all practice that, and you yourself will become exemplary lifestyle specialist, looking at you, you motivate. Just having a look at you, I think we should be motivated. That has to be your criteria. Maybe it all feels repetitive and cliched words, but then this repetition will definitely work when you follow it. So take active part in the community, come outside the zone of your profession and take active part in the community and the society, so that you can learn the physique and psyche of people. Because I keep telling, I think same virus works differently in different people, is it? Same virus, same disease work differently in different people. So just going by the books, it's not about being a health practitioner. So always I keep telling, more than being a doctors, I think you all should be healers. And to heal more, sometimes you will have to take your white coats off. I think that's more done without white coats than being cladded inside the white coat. And that was, looking at you, I was thinking, from tomorrow you will be adorning yourself in white coats, and today all of you are in black coats. And that itself is a major thing, where you are turning white, where you are turning right. So that has to be your way of life as well. So coming to this, I know how immense courage you need to have, the kind of presence of mind you need to have. So it's lots of expectation from you people, in fact. At times, I don't know how you shoulder it all, because you'll be directly dealing with health and life. And it's a huge thing. For us, it's very easier said. You go to doctor, you treat us, we didn't get treated properly, there was no proper cure, and for us it is easier to complain. But I know the kind of tenacity and perseverance and capacity you will be exercising there at that moment, making decisions, making right choice of medicines, and all this needs a very huge kind of strength and courage. And to have that courage, you need to be very positive. So I always keep telling that any profession for that matter, it doesn't end just by graduating. You will have to be constant learner. So be that constant student always. Keep learning this society, keep learning about the human bodies, I would rather say, than souls, so that you evolve always constantly. You constantly evolve yourself and make yourself as a best doctor. And again, today, I don't know, maybe I'm speaking here as a representative of all those PU lecturers. I feel like that mother bird, because you are the same students who once we taught. Maybe I'm letting you all fly with wings, so fly very, very high. I always remember this, my teacher always used to tell, to escape from rains, while all the other birds, while they search for shelter, this eagle, they fly above the clouds. They fly above the clouds to escape from the rains. Let your wings be that strong, so that you will fly above the clouds to escape from immediate danger. Because for us, you will have to stay always healthy, always safe, for us to be safe. I always believe in that. And on this occasion, because once you are very well addressed, you're very well you're very well aware of what you have to do. I need not tell how you can practice your profession. All I can tell is what kind of doctors I want you to be. I'm not speaking as a patient here. I just said I'm speaking from the receiving end here. I would expect you all to have that smiling face, to that confidence should ooze out from the way you sit, from the way you talk, from the way you walk. Keep yourself healthy, pamper yourself more, so that you can pamper us later, and be the best doctors that you can. Probably most of you, I don't know whether all of you are planning for a career, a profession as a doctor. Maybe some of you can also be the tutors here. So in that case, please repeat the same thing to your students also. So be the best one at whatever you are. Of course, the goal definitely matters, short-term goal and long-term goal. And I think you have figured it out by now. And as Aishwarya ma'am rightly said, the main problem that I too am facing as a PU teacher, a PU lecturer, is that students are spending more time on screen times, and it is becoming really a challenge for me to pull them out and orient them towards studies. Hope that is not the case with you anymore. You hope you spend more time with people, with live situations, with a live world, and do put your best foot forward as doctors, as health practitioners, as healers, and have a stellar career. Having said this, I wish you all the best, and the only one thing I can tell is please stay healthy, please stay cheerful, please stay happy, so that we can be cheerful, healthy, and happy. I'm very hopeful. I have very high hopes on all the doctor fraternity, be it Ayurvedic or medicine. I have very high hopes, and the entire world is relying upon you. And having said that, I'm extremely honored to be standing here. I don't know how much what justice I'm making by standing here, but at the most I can tell they are my assets, because once I push them to you. Having said that, I take this opportunity again, and extremely honored for being honored, sir, and this inspires me more, and you inspire me. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for sharing your thoughts and reminding us of our positivity and strength amidst our responsibilities and duties as doctors to the society. Thank you, ma'am. It is with great honor and pride that I welcome a true visionary leader who has always inspired us with his foresight, dedication, and unwavering commitment to the progress, our respected President, Dr. KV Chidananda, sir. We are privileged to have you with us on this special occasion, sir. Your presence adds immense value to our celebration, and we eagerly look forward to hearing your thoughts, insights, and words of wisdom that will undoubtedly inspire us and leave a lasting impact. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a warm and heartfelt welcome to our esteemed President as they take the stage for their address.
Good afternoon, everybody. First of all, today is the graduation day of Ayurveda Medical College of 2024. The chief guest of the day, Dr. Harish MR, Dean and Director, Chikmagalur Institute of Medical Sciences, Chikmagalur, a Senate member of Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, and Dr. Aishwarya Kesi, former Senate member, and also she is Secretary of our Academy of Liberal Education, and their guest of honor, Srimati Mitali Ray, the makers of new doctors and engineers from PUC, and Vice President Mrs. Shobha, and because of some urgent work, our General Secretary is absent, Dr. Aishwarya Akshaya, architect, and on the dais another AOL member, Shri Jagadish Artale, and other people, those are absent is Mr. Hemanath and Gautam Gowda. They are all our Academy of Liberal Education directors, and very importantly is the dynamic principal, Dr. Leeladhar, and Student Welfare Officer and other staff members, and today's guests, our proud parents of new graduates and postgraduates, and also here our former Minister for Fisheries, Sri Angara, is also present here. I am happy to tell that his daughter also got graduation day certificate today. That's why he is present here all the time. He can't escape now. See, that is the thing, one proud parent will have the opportunity to meet the doctors and to mingle with the doctors when they are become parents. Like that, senior most academician of our institution, mother institution, Air Memorial College principal, he was with my father, and senior most person of our institutions, Sri Damodar Gowda, and other so many senior parents are also here. we can't recognize what you are. Maybe some great people are also sitting here. Like that, so many students and graduates are here. They are also going to be great people, one or the other day. All of them are here to witness the graduation day ceremony of the new graduates and postgraduates. I congratulate all the graduates for becoming graduates and also postgraduates, and in future you can become so many other things, like can become IAS, you can become KAS, you can become IPS, you can become IFS, or any other reason. So many history is there. So many doctors are become IFS officer, IPS officers. Last time we had on SP, Suman was the SP, and other doctors were there as a DC here in our district. So many of them. See, it is all depending upon your capacity, what you are going to be. We don't know whether tomorrow you may be a very big business person. That we don't know. That's what everybody is telling. This is the basic qualification what we are having. Even a person with the BAMS can become a lawyer by doing this one law. That is also a possibility, sir. We can't say tomorrow you may become a justice also after becoming lawyer. See, opportunities are many. Only thing is you should think and you should have a goal, as it is already told by our speakers. You should have some goal. See, when I become doctor, it is not because, see, I also had some interest, but more than me, my father had the interest to make me a doctor. That was the thing, boosted us. See, though I have become doctor means I was thinking that I can just treat the patient, treat some people, those who are ill. That was the basic thing, it was thought earlier during when I become graduate. That was the basic thing, how to start a general practice. How to start general practice, that was the aim. As soon as we completed first MBBS, we are going to the clinical side and start seeing the patients, examine the patients, and we used to watch what our senior people are doing, professors are doing, how they are giving medications to the patients, how the operation was conducted, how they are actually becoming all right and going out was our aim. So initially that was the aim. So my father, he didn't allow me to go out of SULLIA because he wanted me to start a hospital here. His main aim, this is a village having less than 725 population, this SULLIA. But the drainage area is SULLIA Taluk, without any roads, without much facilities like vehicles or roads. People are having a lot of problem regarding their health and education. Both these things were in a very deficient manner, and it was the necessity of that day. So my father was very active in developing schools and in the educational field. So he used to make all the people educated by starting the schools and encouraging the people to start schools and colleges. That is how we have started Nehru Memorial College, Senior Grade College for the first time in SULLIA Taluk. Then one by one he developed some ideas. What is next? Regarding health sector, he was not having the dream early to start a medical college. His aim was to develop the primary health center and to give health treatment part to the people of this area. So he used to boost doctors, he used to encourage health sector people like health inspectors, staffs, nursing staffs and others, and he had a lot of respect for doctors, lot of respect. Even for MBBS doctors are just like VIPs, ministers then during those days. Now there is no count, many doctors are here. But he used to encourage the family planning service. He used to contribute effectively by donating some saris, steel plates and other things, those who are getting family planning operation done. That was one of the national health program to achieve that. So he used to encourage such things. Later on, when he became the director of Vakkaligara Sangha in Bangalore, he had a lot of exposure there regarding health sector and how to start the education institution in our health field. So his interest started in starting a medical college. That is how medical college started later on. But because he was trying hard to get medical college since 1986, then I was doing my post-graduation. Before that, I started my practice in 1979-80, and I started practicing. I used to treat the patients with the MBBS grade. I used to handle a lot of cases, not only common cases, what is handled here, even at present, some of the specialists, what they are handling, we used to handle in our MBBS level. All the cases. Not only medicine, surgery, OBG, ophthalmology, orthopedic, dermatology, psychiatry, everything, all in all. But now it is not like that. If you are a dermatologist, means you are only dermatologist. If you are a surgeon, means you are only surgeon. If you are a physician, means only physician. So we used to treat many cases of this one in the first 3 years of my practice in the beginning. And my supporter is my father. If I say no to some patients, no, it is not possible to treat by me here, you better go to a higher center in Mangalore or other place, means my father used to come and question me. Why can't you handle? Why you have become MBBS then? That was the question. I can't answer for that. See, there also MBBS people are treating, here also MBBS. You are also MBBS. Why can't you treat? That was the challenge. And one side threat also. It is almost like, we used to have fear to say no. So we used to study hard, more than what we have studied during student days. We have studied our books after starting the practice. I don't know the present generation. As soon as you get through in one subject, that book will be sold or sent to the Gujri and it will go. But we had all my books, including some of the notes what I had taken during my medical student days. I had till recently, because now I am become super senior, I don't have, but somewhere it is. I still remember in the dermatology department, one Professor Saraswati was there. She used to make us sit in front of her, and she used to tell us, as soon as the patient comes, we are supposed to see and tell the diagnosis and treatment. Then she used to tell, this is like this. We used to note down. There was no photography, there was no mobile, nothing to note down. We used to put a sketch diagram of that disease, particular disease, and we used to write the treatment, how it should be managed. So she used to tell, because our chief guest today is a dermatologist, I have got little hesitant to tell, but the present day dermatologists are having more and more practice because of cosmetology. The costliest postgraduate seat in medical subject is now dermatology. More than 3 crores or 3.5 crores to get MD in dermatology. Highest. But there are seats available for 2 crores or 2.5 crores, not lakhs or thousands, please remember. This is the thing. Next, earlier it was radiology, what my daughter Aishwarya had. And that was the thing. She got the seat in Ramaya. She was the first student of, first batch of medical college students of our KVG to become first postgraduate from the first batch of KVG Medical College. No other students. Because she got postgraduate seat within 4 days of getting her degree. Before that, nobody was applied and she got it somehow. It is God's grace. She got the seat and she did her MD in radiology during those days. And her husband is also radiologist. Her father-in-law is also radiologist, full of radiologists. People used to say, whole radiology department is in your house, people used to tell. Because her father-in-law was superintendent of Kidwai Memorial Hospital, Bangalore. Why I am telling you is, all of you should know the background of the people. And you also should become like that, what to do. Then it is depending upon your capacity to do the things. You diagnose the things. So what Saraswati madam, what I told in dermatology, she used to tell, suppose we are not able to diagnose, finally, we used to ask with her, madam, what to do if we are not able to diagnose this one? We have to give something, no? Yes, without giving, don't send your patient. You may lose your patient. You have to do something when a patient is coming to you. Hey, I don't know how to treat. You are going to lose the patient. You won't get him once again, or his relatives, or friends to you. So the art of practice is totally different than the art what you have studied in the books. Practice is totally different. That's why in the house urgency, you are applying your practice during house urgency. There your teachers are there. If you do some mistakes, they will guide you and tell you, or you can ask with them boldly. Sir, I have treated this, he developed some reaction, or he is not responding, what to do, sir? But after completion, who is there to tell you? Nobody. But you should have good contact with your teachers, and you can telephone them and you can ask them, sir, what to do? It happened in Leeladar's batch. So Saraswati, what she used to tell, hey, don't worry, see, if there is some lesion, the harmless medicine you give. In dermatology, to apply some medication, which is harmless, calamine lotion you apply. You are applying to your face also for facials when you do your morning thing, cosmetic you are using. Then if any fungal infection or if you are doubt, junction violet you apply. Only thing is it is becoming loose. And it is very cheap. Not even 10 paise or 15 paise during those days. Along with that, symptomatic treatment. Symptomatic means what? What patients are complaining. Pain, yes, painkillers you give. Itching, yes, antihistamine you give. It is harmless. So that type of teaching we had. When we were sitting in the clinical side, we have concentrated on the subject. We used to come 15 minutes earlier than my teacher coming. If 8 o'clock clinics means we used to go by 7:30. 7:45 we used to go and wait, and some of the patients, if they are there, we used to see and keep ready what our madam is going to tell about that particular case. Eagerly we are waiting for the diagnosis and treatment. So she used to tell like that and boost us. So if you don't know also, no problem. Calamine lotion is ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಚ್ಚಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಈ ಮಾತ್ರೆ ಕೊಡಿ. For your surprise, more than 75% will come and say, ಅದು ನೀವು ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಮೇಲೆ ನಂದು ಗುಣ ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. See, that type of thing you should have. When you are giving treatment, patient should think that you diagnosed very well and you have given the right medication for that. You have not told him that I was not able to diagnose, just like that I gave calamine. Don't tell. With the positive mind, you treat the patient. That is very, very important. Most of the time, that is the only thing is required. Fever, body ache, running nose. What is required? During our days, there are some of the drugs available, APC, SDT, CPM. Those drugs are not available now. Those drugs not available, less than 10 paise for 2 days. Less than 10 paise for 2 days, medication. Government freely it was available. But nowadays it is not like that. Each and everything is with the expiry date, manufacturing date, and it should be kept with the proper temperature in the drugstore. All those things are there. But anyhow, you should practice with your experience from your teachers. That is very, very important. You should not lose any patients. Whoever is coming, you should accept. He is telling like that. Don't reject. You should be ready to treat. My father used to tell hard work, sincerity, integrity, value of time and sacrifice. These things are very important to work. So there you are supposed to be ready with your ideas, what to do if this type of patient comes. That is why you should know that if any injury patient comes, how to manage you should know. Some wound is there means you should know how to bandage and treat. These are all simple things for you. For patient it is a big thing. For patient it is big thing. For you it is just simple. So my father used to boast. Even one day what happened, I had a delivery case. I used to handle even delivery with the MBBS level. All these things, we are expert in conducting delivery, not only in the hospital, in the village. We used to walk for 5-6 kilometers and conduct delivery in the forest areas. There was no facilities, no cesarean section facilities, but we used to go and handle the cases. Successfully we used to handle the cases. It is all because of boosting. Now government itself is telling that if you conduct delivery in the village or in the forest area or inside the house, it is illegal. You are supposed to bring the patient to the hospital. There is an order from government for Asha workers and ANMs to conduct the delivery only in the house. For them, some incentives are also there. Those who are bringing the patient to the hospital, 500 rupees incentive from government side. And even for doctors, those who are handling also, 500 to 1,000 rupees is there, because he should not reject. He should handle it like that. So I told, Papa, it is a very difficult time sending it to Mangalore. We have to send. Why can't you do it? What they are doing? There also they are doing the same thing, no, like that. So then with the help of my friends and other things, whatever the best knowledge we had, we studied once again there only inside the room, this book, and what to do and all. We started using our maximum is an effort, and we used to succeed 90% of the cases of that type. Fracture handling. During those days, open reduction was not there. Now whatever the fracture comes, they will do open reduction. During those days, closed reduction. Most of the time while coming only, village level people, they used to put some splint of this bamboo and they will send. Otherwise school teachers means they send with the foot rulers. They will keep and immobilize the fractures and they used to send. That was the beautiful basic treatment one is supposed to give in first aid. Excellent first aids we used to see from village level people while sending the patient. They used to bring the patient in a easy chair, just like for procession. 4 members used to carry the patient, no stretcher available during those days. From village, a stroke patient they used to bring by easy chairs. And they will bring them and keep it in front of the hospital. And we used to manage. That was the days. Now the total days are changed. There was no thinking about Ayurvedic is one, but few Ayurvedic doctors were there. But maximum MBBS level people were there. Later on, now MBBS level people are less. Now BAMS people are more. That's why I used to tell, wherever you go in our taluk, village level, you see BAMS people practicing there. You take Dr. Avinash, he is there. He is very, see now he is sleeping because I think night also he had cases. Because he is such a busy practitioner in one of the villages here. People used to go to him even in the night time. He was not able to record now what I have told. I used to receive so many patients from him. Nighttime appendicitis, if it happens, or any emergency. He was the fellow available readily. That is what our chief guest told. You should be available readily. You should not say no. ಇವನೇನು ರಾತ್ರಿ 2 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ನನಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫೀಲ್ ದಟ್. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ರೆಡಿ ಅಟ್ ಎನಿ ಟೈಮ್. Delivery will not have only during daytime. At any time delivery can occur. Last minute they will come, you should know how to handle. Even without that, I have conducted in bus also once, and also in the jeep itself, delivery. You should know how to handle. So many times it used to come in the jeep. Baby is in the mother's hand, in between thighs, she was holding like this. And they will come and jeep driver will come and say, sir, 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 sir. Then our people, doctors and nurses, they used to run away from there. They are not handling the patient. With the fear, they used to run away. See, there you are not supposed to run away. You may not be having gloves. You don't think about sterilization, then already it is unsterile there. Immediately first you help the lady to hold the child and save the child. Then you tell the sister, get the things what is required to separate the child and take the child there. That is not done. These people used to run away. I used to scold them. What you people are doing like that. Sometimes it happens. See, for all those things, you should prepare your mind yourself. If a patient is coming like this, what to do? If a patient is coming like this, I told now, if the baby is delivered in the ambulance or in the jeep or in the car, what to do? These things you among your friends, doctor friends, you people should discuss. Then one fellow will tell, sir, when it was done earlier, he did like that, he was telling like this. When you travel by train, there will be a call. Any doctors, any doctors, any doctors. Why? There is a lady delivered or about to deliver. Any doctors they will search. Even in flight, they will ask, any doctors, there is a patient to treat. Then you should be ready. Otherwise you can't say, I am doctor. You hesitate to say that you are a doctor. You don't reveal that you are doctor. See, for that you have to make up your mind. In such cases, emergency, how to manage the cases. This type of thing you people should learn. What we have studied in our book is only theory. And heart attack patients, chest pain, they will come. Just like that, don't say that adu gastric irbodu neenu hogu andeli. Next moment, within 2-3 minutes, he may die. So you should be able to diagnose. Now so many gadgets are there. If you are a diabetes, if you are hypoglycemia, you are developing, sugar is going down, means there is a glucometer. Within a minute you can make out how much sugar is there in the body. That type of equipment is available now. During our days only urine test. Then urine is also not coming. Then how to test? Well, to get the patient's urine, patient is not able to give urine. Then how to test? Blood test was not there. Then it is only your clinical assessment. You should ask whether he is a known diabetic. If he says yes, most probably it is hypoglycemia or hyperglycemia. Hyperglycemia is uncommon. Hypoglycemia is common because of taking overdosage. Hogibittu sweet tinnudu. After eating sweet, he will take one more tablet. Idan erade tablet. ಈಗ ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ವೀಟ್ ತಿಂದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದೊಂದು. I had seen in my own eyes some of the senior citizens, they used to eat some tablets. I used to ask, what is that? ಅದು ಶುಗರ್ ಮಾತ್ರೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರೆ. ಯಾಕೆ? ನಾನು ಈಗ ಸ್ವೀಟ್ ತಿಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. ನೀವು ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಲ್ಲ? ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಸ್ವೀಟ್ ತಿಂದಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೊಂದು ತಿನ್ನೋದು. This is going to make them hypoglycemic. So these things you should know because this is by practice. So many cases of this type is there to tell. It is all interesting. Medical subject means it is interesting if you are practicing very seriously. All the cases you should be capable of handling. That is important. I used to handle all the cases, though I am a surgeon now. Earlier I used to handle maximum is obstetric gynecology. All deliveries, cesarean sections I used to do. Hysterectomy I used to do, and general surgical work also I used to do. And meanwhile, orthopedic, reduction of fractures and applying plasters. Earlier there was no reduction by open methods, but now it is not like that. Specific specialists are there. You should know how to refer to which specialist. That is important. Here what I observed in our Ayurvedic medical college, these are all accident colleges we got while we are trying for medical college. First one what we got is a dental college. My father, when he was going to the secretary level, he was telling, Gaudre, nimige yake dental college ಮಾಡಬಾರದು? And he gave application and he was ready to give. And 44 dental colleges sanctioned in a year during Mr. Bangarappa's period of Chief Minister Bangarappa's. 44 dental colleges in a year. And ours was the third college sanctioned that year. So everybody was telling, ಸುಳ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಗೌಡ್ರು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, why can't I start ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಂಟಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್. There is acute shortage of teachers then. Acute shortage of teachers. But whatever it may be, now wherever you go, our dental students are shining and they are treating excellent oral health. This one. Very nicely they are treating. Likewise, this Ayurveda Medical College. I was just, we are planning for medical college and trying all those things. My friend Dr. Jayaprakash Narayan, he was vice president of CCIM, was there. He did MBBS along with me after BAMS. So one day while I went there for Ayurvedic this one office in Bangalore, he was asking me, Dr. Chidanand, why can't you start a Ayurvedic college? Then I told, how can I start Ayurvedic college with the 100-bed hospital of mine? No, you can start, you start, then we will see, he told. So he was actually encouraging me to start this and we have started. I came and told with father, see, you are always fond of this MBBS and making our people doctors. See, MBBS is also doctor. BAMS is also doctor. So you want people to become doctors. So I told, that is why our college name is KVG Ayurveda Medical College, to satisfy him. I told my father, see, to satisfy you, you put like this, KVG, if you remove Ayurveda, KVG Medical College and Hospital. That is why you add Ayurveda. That is how I just encouraged him to start this college and we have started this. And Dr. Leeladhar was the first batch and we had a lot of things to be remembered because those 3-4 batches, they are helped me while we start medical college. They used to assist me in operations. These people are all assisted almost all operations with me. And they were all knowing how to handle even in allopathic level, not in the Ayurvedic, allopathy level. But it is illegal to handle, they say. But all the Ayurvedic doctors are doing integrated treatment. Integrated means Ayurveda main, along with that in emergency they will use allopathic drugs like steroids and some other painkillers and some other small thing. And also in Ayurveda they started doing operations, general surgery, even hernia, appendicitis and other perforations, hemorrhoids and other things. Our surgery department is also very well developed now. Likewise, the major portion is Panchakarma. Panchakarma department is having a lot of good name because most of the cases with the stroke, once they go to neurologists, they can't do anything better than what God can do. Because only few cases they can operate and correct the bleeding, what is happening inside the brain. That is done. But it is very, very expensive doing intracranial operations. That's why so many patients, they are not ready to undergo operation for brain. First they will ask, what is the chances of surviving, sir? That I can't tell. But you pay 2 lakhs, we will start operation and it may cost around 5 lakhs or 6 lakhs. Then they will turn back and they will come to Ayurvedic clinics and other things. And about more than 50 to 60% of all intracranial hemorrhage patients are becoming all right with little deficiency, or some people without any deficiency also they are going out from here, even from neuro center from Mangalore. They used to refer, ನೀವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ KVGಗೆ ಬೇಕಿರೋ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಈಗ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಹುಷಾರಾಗಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ from Mangalore, they used to refer to our institution because our postgraduates and the Department of Panchakarma, more than 50 to 90 cases also they are doing everyday procedures during season and all. Every day, heavy work of Panchakarma is there. So they are all experts. And people used to get good improvement. It is all because of their boosting and their giving encouragement for patients. That's what our chief guest told in A to Z policy. You should follow that A to Z policy. In that if you follow, definitely you can achieve everything. Only thing is you should put effort. If you don't put effort, nothing can be done. So all the doctors I am telling, you should concentrate on your studies and you should think that whatever the thing you do, it is going to give positive result. That is very, very important. Difficulties are there. Failure is there. People say, you learn from failures. Whatever thing, if you do failure, you will be knowing what is the reason for this failure. Then the next time when you treat, you will correct that mistake and you will become expert in it. So it is all depending upon how many years of experience you have and in which conditions you can achieve better. That you will be understanding by yourself. Then the teachers are there to come and discuss for these things. So for new graduates, I am telling the policy of A to Z of our chief guest, and also Aishwarya also told how you are supposed to achieve. Our doctor maker, Mitali madam is also told. See, they are boosting the children and making them MBBS or Ayurveda or homeopathy or so many other way of treatment. But all doctors' aim is to make the patient all right. Make the patient all right. So we should have good aim to achieve the goal, to treat the patient positively. If you are having that, that is important. One more thing I would like to tell all of you. Today you are going to become doctors. See, I became doctor in 1979. During those days there was no MRI, there was no CT, there was no ultrasound, there was no dialysis. Nothing was available. Only X-ray, plain X-ray was there. Even other investigations was not there. But during those days, with the minimum available investigations, we used to make a good clinical diagnosis and treatment. But now, answer to the point for diagnosis. Anything can be done from outside. Next, it will come artificial intelligence. If you go through that machine, it will tell what are the problems you have. As soon as you take ECG, that itself will tell you have got a heart problem. This artery is blocked. You go and get angioplasty, angiogram. That will tell. Like that in MRI CT, you have got a cancer lesion in this particular region. You go and get treatment from an oncologist. This type of treatment is required. They will come for that. Already it is started achieving now. A good treatment for cancer is also available and good results are also there. That is important. That is why you should update your subject. You can't come back to KVG and learn once again. You should how to update your subject. Go and attend the conferences, seminars, or your local association will conduct some talks regarding latest development in the field. You should attend that. And you should study about journals. You should study about other media where the information regarding newer technology in the treatment, that you should do. That is very, very important. So you should not stop studying. You should study more and more and improve in your education and treatment. Then your achievement is, we can say, yes. Otherwise, it is of no use. Simply just treating with the 2 or 3 medications. I hope all of you will do that. And parents are also here. Some students may ask, who is going to pay for me for next education or higher studies? So some parents are there. Whatever the money is, no problem. You go and study, they will tell. Such parents are also there. And some parents will tell, here afterwards you should look after your son. You are become doctor. Now you should earn, you should study, and you should look after your family. That is another thing. Many people after completion of, while completing the postgraduate itself, they will see one or two together. And all those who are coming single will go with the double sometimes. That is also there. Another, my father used to tell, it is also matrimonial is an achievement by conducting this education institution. And those who are studying in dental will see some people in Ayurveda, or those who are studying in Ayurveda will say some doctors in medical also, and some people in engineering. And it is very common, very common. That's why our Dr. Leeladhar was telling, today afternoon you have got college day, and tomorrow morning alumni association. All old students, I think they are all joining together, and every time when we conduct a college day, they used to have alumni association, and their achievements they will discuss. All these things are going to happen, and all of you have come here. I hope you are spending this 1 or 2 days here peacefully and nicely, happily, and I wish all of you very best future in due course. And most of you are postgraduates, are thinking of getting the post-graduation degree. I thank all the parents, those who have come here, and I request the parents to boost your children by encouraging them in their field so that they can become good doctors. That is what I want. I thank all of you for patient hearing, and I also thank our chief guest, Dr. Harish M.R., who came here and given his thoughts and for this newly graduated doctors. And also I am grateful to other guests for coming here and giving good encouragement. Thank you very much. Good day.
Thank you, sir. Your passion towards the institution will always remain inspiring for all the younger generations to come. As we approach to the conclusion of this memorable occasion, it's time to acknowledge the efforts and contributions of everyone who made this day a memorable one. To express our gratitude and formally conclude this event, I now invite our Student Welfare Officer, Dr. Harshita Ma'am, to present vote of thanks.
Good afternoon to all. Respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, graduates, parents and invitees. As we reach the end of this momentous occasion, it's my privilege to propose the vote of thanks. First and foremost, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to Dr. KV Chidananda sir, President, Academy of Liberal Education, SULLIA, for honoring us with their presence and delivering an inspiring address. Thank you, sir. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to our chief guest, Dr. Harish M.R., Dean and Director, Chikmagaluru Institute of Medical Sciences, Chikmagaluru, and Senate Member, Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, Bengaluru, for your thought-provoking and inspiring convocation address. Your words of wisdom and experience have motivated our graduates to strive for excellence in the future endeavors. Thank you, sir. I thank Srimati Shobha Chidananda ma'am, Vice President, Academy of Liberal Education, SULLIA, for your gracious presence. Thank you, ma'am. My gratitude to Dr. Aishwarya Kesi, Secretary, AOLE SULLIA, for gracing this occasion with the esteemed presence and thought-provoking words. Your participation has added immense value to this ceremony. Thank you, ma'am. I thank our guest of honor, Srimati Mitali Ray, Principal, NMPUC, SULLIA, for being part of this momentous occasion, and your presence and words have inspired us. Thank you, ma'am. My gratitude to Shri Jagadish A.H., Council Member, AOLE SULLIA, for a esteemed presence. Thank you, sir. I thank Architect Akshay Kesi, General Secretary, AOLE SULLIA, Dr. Gautam Gowda AG, Treasurer AOLE, Shri KV Hemanath, Secretary AOLE, and all the council members of members of Academy of Liberal Education, SULLIA, for the constant support in their absence. Thank you all. A special thank to our beloved principal, Dr. Leeladhar D.V. sir, for your unwavering support and leadership to make this ceremony a grand success. Thank you, sir. I thank Dr. Vijayalakshmi P.B., Professor, Department of Dravya Guna, and the Chairman, Graduation Committee for her guidance in the smooth conduction of today's function. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to extend a heartfelt thanks to each and every one of our graduates for joining us today. Your presence has added joy and celebration to the momentous occasion. Thank you all. My sincere gratitude to the parents and invitees for their presence. We are honored to have you all here. Thank you all. I thank the presence of Sri Angara, the former Minister, Government of Karnataka. Thank you, sir, for your presence. I also thank Sri Damodara Gowda, former Principal of Nehru Memorial College. Thank you, sir, for your presence. I am grateful to all the HODs, teaching and non-teaching faculty for your support in making this function successful. Thank you all. I thank the media persons, Sridevi Digitals, and other technical teams for their all-round help. Thank you. I thank the office bearers of the Student Council 24-25, the postgraduates, and all the students for your support. Thank you all. Once again, I thank each and everyone for your support and the contribution in making this event a memorable success. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request all of you to rise up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभाशिष माघे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you, one and all.
If any graduate wants the photo, you can go to photo booth.